This is the story of a man named Stanley. Every day, Stanley sees Christians and Catholic preachers talking about God, hating every minority in the world, and victimizing like no one else, saying that they are a minority, pushing keys on his keyboard, defending his preachers, and making fascists on the internet. But he didn't notice that all of his arguments about God are in bare favor. When others said that was mind-rending, but he enjoyed his daily activity like no one, and he was annoying. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. He noticed that all his family abandoned him in his home and in the table were a note. "We're upset because you attacked us, me, the son of thing of the left side in politics, and you critique my mother because she's a woman, and you're a high-value man. You're a sinner, you predict about Jesus and God, moral and ethical, and you don't follow them. You're a critic, you support genocides, you drink a lot of alcohol, and you don't read." So, Stanley, as an Americanist, started to push and throw away his possessions in a storm of anger. But then he used his time and read and not be an asshole. So he stands up and started a path, a journey that will change his life. Well, that was a good intro, but we are here to talk about theist and theist arguments. So, wait, Stanley, do you know the principal character in this video? So, let's see. We have to keep promise. Every God that human believe isn't real. So we are talking about serious God that don't care about us, and only it's the creator of the universe, not us, because we're created by a probability, millions of years of evolutions, and our planet are just an statistic. Well, let's see the first theist argument. First, cosmological argument. Everything that begins to exist has a cause. The universe began to exist, therefore it has a cause. Well, this argument is the favorite of the theists because they need to reinforce their faith. But the reality is this. There are theories that say that the universe has a cause, but that doesn't mean that the universe had been caused by conscience. I don't know why the humans need a conscience to explain us, and there are theories that say that the universe doesn't have a beginning and the time have an irreverent form or lives, and the universe will repeat forever. Atheist argument. The ethical dilemma. If God exists and it's omnipotent and omniscient, what's the reason of the evil in the world? Oh, the famous ethical problem of God. But first, I must make a question for you. There is an universal perception of good and bad? No, our perception about good and bad tells Herbivores' instinct to maintain us in an order and then extend us. God can exist, but man, if he exists, he didn't take care about us. Well, without what base I'm saying this? Well, I have 2 points. The first point, return to us to ancient Greece. Oh no, not the classical era, more in the future place. No, not in the Roman era. A little bit in the past. Yeah, the Hellenic era. Let's see all the islands here. We have Rome, we have Athens, but here, the Samos Island. In here, born Epicurus, a philosopher. Well, he said that the secret of the happiness is being in the present and don't take care about the future or the past, but live in the present carries responsibilities like work. But we're not talking about this. He said that gods have reached a superior level of happiness and perfection and doesn't have to take care about us because their happiness. Make heaven or hell isn't necessary for them because we're not their creations. On the second point, talk about that God is incapable to create us because the universe is like infinite. Yeah, of course he could make the universe, but not this word of the life in his word. As I said at the beginning, we're probably millions of galaxies and uncountable stars. It's impossible that in the one word doesn't have word. Conclusion. What is impossible to comprove, but you can believe. And that's better than don't believe because you have like an emotional support. But if you are one of the people who thinks that they have the absolute truth and critic in an arrogant ethical position, you're lost. Well, I'm not good to make conclusions, so go Stanley, make a conclusion. Oh, that's true. You can talk. Oh, well, goodbye.
¡Agárrenlo! ¡Un forastero!
Aus diesen Felsen